year's training project has been very nice for me personally because it, a big part of, being a parent with a child with special needs or developmental delays or medical, whatever, it's nice because you seriously don't feel alone. You don't, I was thinking here and there, I'm not going to lie, 3 weekends, the webinar wasn't a big deal because you're at home, and then the second part, you travel at a hotel, and this third one I really was like, so much going on, but it really is, it was worth it. It was really helpful. It makes you feel not alone. You do learn very helpful things to have, whether it be with your IEPs and all that stuff, or transitioning, or fighting with insurance and knowing to ask for a reference number in the call. You do learn things that you take away with you. So it's been great. I would recommend it to another family.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What do you think, Ruth?
Attending Partners program was wonderful. We all learned a lot, and we shared a lot of experiences that made us less anxious than we were before coming here. We made a lot of friends, and it was wonderful. Everybody was so nice. I would recommend to anybody because you take a lot from here.
Thank you. Lee?
Hi. Well, I'm happy to attend the meetings. Before I came, I was thought that maybe I'm the only one parents who suffer with this problem. But after I came here, it makes me more brave and to face the problem that I see all those parents who have positive attitudes, and then the meetings shares a lot of information that where I can get the help, and like I have more brighter futures for my son. I really recommend those parents who don't know how to help their children, like to get the EIs, like to find help from EI programs.
And you felt this helped?
Yeah, this is very helpful. Yeah.
Thank
And I
you.
mean, not even just the program with that, but adding on to what you said, also just with the other parents.
Yeah.
You get so many tips, or
Yeah.
what works for one may not work for the other, but try
We're
it.
sharing a
If you're-
lunchtime.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
try
just
it.
different
I mean,
tips
you
of
take-
what worked for our children.
Yeah, you're taking other and knowing that their story is and this worked out for them, and you're taking that away too.
You find someone that will have the same feelings with you, and they understands how you feel, and you don't feel like I'm the only one suffering. Yeah.
Aw, thank you.
Yes, this experience has been wonderful. We just have made so many connections. I think connections with parents, but then last night too, connections with, community members, the families, and what we had the New York State representatives here and our county representatives who we would have never known otherwise, or how to get in touch with them, and we have a face-to-face. That experience was phenomenal. And now with all of those connections, we can talk with each other from now, just not these 3 days, but for the future. We have each other now to bounce ideas off of, or how did your experience go? And really give our children more than they might have had because we've had this training and know where to find resources that will help us forever.
That's great. Thank you.
I definitely think this experience has helped me personally have more confidence in my ability as a parent to then advocate for my son, but also to advocate for other families involved. And that was one of the big reasons why I wanted to get involved in this project. And I think it's so important for other parents to be able to connect with each other and share in their experiences in early intervention, but also the stories that we've heard, and I think it just prepares you to be able to help others in doing so, and if this is something that other people are interested in doing, I definitely recommend all the time that you spend to do it. It's totally worth it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
and then the class is not boring at all.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
It's so great. Like I said, I was kind of like, this third one, I was like, okay, there's so much going on, with Michael being gone and having to miss some this morning because of not having somebody with the kids, but it's like, you learn so much. It's not boring.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I was like, okay,
You
get
did.
there and do it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's worth it.
great. Thank you,
And
ladies.
you guys are all so nice too.
Oh,
And
thank you.
accommodating.